Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't leave this plan. I can't leave this plan. This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't leave this plan. I can't leave this plan. This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
there, smart thinkers! We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't let this plan. I can't let this plan. This plan, I can't let this plan. Smart Belize!
Hey there, smart thinkers! We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't let this plan. I can't let this plan.
Welcome to Builders Hardware, your one-stop home improvement warehouse. Everything you need to bring your projects to life all in one place. From nails to power tools, we've got you covered. Our inventory spans the essentials for every project, big or small. Come and find quality products at unbeatable prices. Whether you're picking up paint, plumbing supplies, or electrical tools, you'll find great deals every day. Don't know what you need? Our expert and customer-friendly team is here to guide you through every step of your project. Need it delivered? We've got you covered there too. Get your products delivered to you anywhere in the country. So come on in and discover endless possibilities for your home renovations. Builders Hardware. We
UDP's division in Mesopotamia make way for a PUP victory. Prime Minister says that this will be his last election, and the Prime Minister also comments on President Trump's executive orders. Will they affect Belize? These stories and more coming up next on Plus News. Stay tuned.
Courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Welcome to Builders Hardware, your one-stop home improvement warehouse. Everything you need to bring your projects to life, all in one place. From nails to power tools, we've got you covered. Our inventory spans the essential for every project, big or small. Come and find quality products at unbeatable prices. Whether you're picking up paint, plumbing supplies, or electrical tools, you'll find great deals every day. Don't know what you need? Our expert and customer-friendly team is here to guide you through every step of your project. Need it delivered? We've got you covered there too. Get your products delivered to you anywhere in the country. So come on in and discover endless possibilities for your home renovations. Builders Hardware. We think our customers are
Awesome!
This plan, I can't left this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't left this plan. I can't left this plan.
Welcome to Plus News for Wednesday, January 22nd. I am Shasta Wade. It's been 51 years since the People's United Party last won an election in the Mesopotamia division of Belize City. But will that change this year? That is the sentiment among members of the People's United Party after yesterday's endorsement campaign of Lee Mark Chang was launched. In an effort to remove Shine Barrow from the House of Representatives, the Alliance for Democracy is pitting Lee Mark Chang to run against Barrow in the Mesopotamia constituency. Today, the Prime Minister was asked if he believes the division within Mesopotamia will give way to a rare PUP win in that area.
Well, whenever you have your opponent support is being divided, you know, certainly it gives you as an opportunity. But you're right, the Mesopotamia division has been voting UDP since 1974 when they defeated Lindsay Rogers, and well, it's on us now to be able to try to take advantage of it. But it's still difficult. We have a very good candidate, you know, and so I'm very hopeful that he'll be able to do well. I mean, Larry, he was born in that area. He grew up in that area, so he's well known in that area. Really nice guy. And so maybe we would have to take advantage of this opportunity that has been offered to us.
Do you view Lee Mark as a formidable candidate?
Of course, Lee Mark is well known. He also lived in that area for a long time. His family, the original Chosan was in that, I think it's Euphrates in that area, and so I think he's pretty well known in that area, and I'm supposing he has access to enough funding, and so yes, we see him as a formidable candidate.
And remaining on the topic of elections, can the People's United Party count on the support of the cane farmers in the north of the country? For the past few years, the cane farmers have been complaining about the conditions of their sugar roads, and on top of that, they've also contended that they have been treated unfairly. The Prime Minister was asked if he believes the PUP will have the support of the farmers during this election season.
I will start with the last. Yes, we have the support of the cane farmers. We've done very well for them. If you remember, the previous government used to give them $400,000. What we have done, we have signed a contract in December, but we can't control the rain. It's been raining since October, virtually non-stop. And the only way we could fix these roads if it gets dry. And they know that. But of course, they're impatient, and I understand the impatience. What we have done, we have put in another $1 million on top of what we have already signed. So I think it's probably going to be about $2 million. We've never put that kind of money. So, and they know that, and they're working with us. But even the factory is not going well for them, because the sugar, the cane that we're bringing in has too much water. The water content is so high, so the tons of cane for a ton of sugar is way too high. If I use that, then people don't know what to talk about.
Yes, sir.
So when usually we have about 9 tons of sugar of cane for 1 ton of sugar, we're about 18 tons of cane to 1 ton of sugar. The amount of mud that comes into the system, it's wrecking up the equipment of of BSI. So who knows? Maybe we should have held back even a bit more for conditions to change.
And if the Prime Minister and the PUP are successful in their bid to remain the government of Belize for another term, the Prime Minister stated that next term would be his last before retiring.
If you were to ask me now today, I would tell you that probably quite likely it's going to be my last election. At least that's my plan, that's my hope, and even within my family. But it's important that once you get elected, God willing, we win the election, that I don't want to be in a position where people are saying, oh, he left, so we start to plan and connive and whatever, and I find that unacceptable. I have to continue to manage the party and more importantly the government the way that I've done with a firm hand, and to continue to show that I have full command of the party and the government and the ministers, and that's important, or else we have waste time, they fight and only think about the party or the government. So I do plan to stay in and to finish my term, and then I'm hoping that then I can go and spend time with Celeste.
The Prime Minister also took the time to comment on some of the executive orders that U.S. President Donald Trump signed on his first day in office. One of the orders halts foreign aid for 90 days. According to the Prime Minister, that executive order shouldn't have a major effect on Belize, as we don't receive a lot of financial assistance from the U.S.
A lot of financial assistance from the United States. What we just we were awarded and signed a compact with the Millennium Challenge Corporation, the MCC. The MCC is a private entity. It's not a government entity, but it's an entity that's funded by the U.S. government. So when we signed a compact with us, that money has already been set aside. So I believe we'll be fine, that we'll still have access to that money. Now, whether the MCC will get more funding for signing other compacts with other countries, well, I hope it could be worked out, because I think MCC is doing some good job. They've done a great job all over in different countries, and we're excited to continue to work with them on education and energy.
In addition to halting foreign aid for 90 days, U.S. President Donald Trump also signed an executive order pulling the United States from the World Health Organization. making the U.S. one of the only countries in the world which is not a part of the World Health Organization. We asked the Prime Minister for his thoughts on the matter.
It's madness. I don't think that will not happen. I don't see the United States invading Panama to take over the canal. It's good politics. It sounds good for him to see, but I don't think he will go through with that. We do not get a lot of financial assistance from the United States. What we just was we were awarded and signed a compact with the Millennium Challenge Corporation, the MCC. The MCC is a private entity. It's not a government entity, but he has already done. He has already signed an executive order getting the United States out of WHO. I have no idea why you do such thing. The World Health Organization is it's one of they do a lot of good in this world, especially in countries that need help when it comes to the health challenges and diseases and so forth. I don't know his reasoning. It doesn't make sense. But again, they're a sovereign nation and they decide what they want. It's unfortunate, just like with the Paris Agreement that he's already said he's going to sign out. I mean, if he can't see that we have climate change upon us, then he never will. And it's short-sighted because now when you look at the record freezing that you have in the United States, the floodings, the hurricanes, especially when it hits in the Gulf of Mexico, and I stress Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico, and New Orleans and that area, Louisiana, Houston or Texas and Florida, then I think again it's short term on them. It's unfortunate, and then we and New Orleans and the floodings, the hurricanes especially when it hits in the Gulf of Mexico, and I stress Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico, and I think again it's short term on them. It's unfortunate, and then we, Belize, and small countries like us paid.
The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, has announced his intention of taking back the Panama Canal. The Prime Minister of Belize, when asked about President Trump's intention, stated that the idea is madness.
I don't think that will not happen. I don't see the United States invading Panama to take over the canal. It's good politics. It sounds good for him to see, but I don't think he will go through with that. And our support is 100% with Panama. I don't see the United States invading Panama to take over the that's madness. I don't think that will not happen. I don't see the United States invading Panama to take over the canal. It's good politics. It sounds good for him to see, but I don't think he will go through with that. And our support is 100% with Panama. Panama is a sovereign country, and the canal, that's madness. I don't think that will not happen. I don't see the United States invading Panama to take over the canal. It's good politics. It sounds good for him to see, but I don't think he will go through with that. And our support is 100% with Panama. Panama is a sovereign country, and the canal, that's madness. I don't think that will not happen. I don't see the United States invading Panama to take over the canal. It's good politics. It sounds good for him to see, but I don't think he will go through with that. And our support is 100% with Panama. Panama is a sovereign country, and the canal belongs to Panama.
Welcome to Builders Hardware, your one-stop home improvement warehouse. Everything you need to bring your projects to life, all in one place. From nails to power tools, we've got you covered. Our inventory spans the essential for every project, big or small. Come and find quality products at unbeatable prices. Whether you're picking up paint, plumbing supplies, or electrical tools, you'll find great deals every day. Don't know what you need? Our expert and customer-friendly team is here to guide you through every step of your project. Need it delivered? We've got you covered there too. Get your products delivered to you anywhere in the country. So come on in and discover endless possibilities for your home renovations. Builders Hardware. We think our customers are
Awesome!
In the heart of this vibrant city, where dreams soar high and opportunities unfold, there's a name you can trust for your peace of mind. Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited. With its headquarters at the Phoenix Business Center, we are your trusted partner in securing your future. At Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited, we represent industry leaders in insurance, Guardian General Insurance Limited, Sagicor, and Ana Seguros. Life is unpredictable, and we understand the importance of protecting what matters most to you, your family, and your assets. Our dedicated team at Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited is committed to guiding you through the insurance needs, providing tailored solutions to meet your unique needs. But that's not all. Phoenix Business Center houses more than just our insurance agency. Our state-of-the-art conference room is at your service. Elevate your business meetings in a professional environment strategically located in the capital city. Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited, your one-stop insurance solution.
The streetlight implementation plan is to replace the high-pressured sodium lights, better known as HPS lights. These HPS lights will be replaced by the LED lights. Therefore, LED street lights advanced optics can fine-tune the distribution of lights, ensuring better coverage of the roads, roundabouts, parks, businesses, public area, homes, etc. The feedback have been great. We get positive feedback from the community when it comes to the improved brightness and light quality which LED provides by means of visibility and safety, especially at night.
Before the LED lights was installed, it was kind of dark, you know. Most of the time I did have to look and check. But with the LED lights now, you can see from far.
I like it because it's a nice bright light, because the customer feel much safer to come to the shop.
From the LED lights now that BL had put, it improved a lot. Well, the difference is that they look way far clear.
Well, I must say thanks again to BL on this one, because actually our nice improvement also, it bring up the mahogany, because the mahogany is one of the active street in a Belize city, and also I live back at Gongolong, and when I come off work, it's just a bloom. Nice for me now. When I go home at night, I can see clearly.
The main objective this year is basically to change out 16,000 HPS lights. So the street light replacement will occur at every respective zone. For example, Central, Belize District, North, Orangewa, Corozal, West, Cayo District, South, Tancreek District, and Toledo District. We have started some years back with the street light replacement project, and the 16,000 will account for the 100% that we need to complete on the distribution system.
Bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
The government of Belize, through the Ministry of Finance, Economic Development and Investment, is committed to improving citizens' quality of life by effectively allocating resources and promoting sound economic policies. The ministry attracts investment to reduce poverty and boost economic growth. Recognizing Belize's democratic and economic reform efforts, the Millennium Challenge Corporation awarded Belize a grant to reduce poverty. In January 2022, Prime Minister John Briceño announced this support. Analyses identified two key challenges: poor education quality and high energy costs. On September 4, 2024, Belize signed the compact, launching two major projects. The Education Project aims to improve literacy, raise school transition rates, strengthen technical training, and create a national training agency to align education with labor needs. The Energy Project seeks to lower electricity costs by expanding renewable energy, stabilizing the grid, and implementing transparent regulations. The Belize Compact Development Team has finalized the compact's design. Starting early next year, the Millennium Challenge Account Belize will oversee the 5-year implementation.
Leadership is the most fascinating profession in the world, and it transcends every part of our society.
I've seen firsthand how the Global Leadership Summit inspires more leaders. And it has been a true gift to witness people who have had incredible transformation.
I've watched people from the community lead their businesses different. I've watched husbands lead their families and their marriages differently. I've watched wives respond differently.
The summit creates a fire in the heart of the leaders.
We have the opportunity to impact every issue this world is facing.
When we speak, we create universes inside of each other. It is a universe waiting to expand through faith and through hope, through love.
Yes, we want you to believe in yourself. Yes, we want you to believe in your mission and your purpose. Yes, we want you to believe in us. But more important than all of that, what we are really deep down begging of you is please believe in love.
Leaders, you now have permission to obsess. You have permission to see something that needs to be changed, a need that needs to be met, a wrong that needs to be made right. Obsess about it. Don't water it down. Don't explain it away. Seize it. Attack it. Give your life to it. Leaders, you now have permission to obsess. Now, go do what leaders do. Change the world.
And today we're here shopping at B-Mart. Today we're making the green super smoothie. Let's get after it.
The country of Belize has recorded its 5th case of the New World screwworm. Since finding the worm in Belize, the government of Belize has erected numerous cattle checkpoints across the country in an effort to minimize the spread when transporting cattle to Mexico. Today, the Prime Minister commented on the situation.
It is expected, it's expected. It's not something, we never bring the screwworm. It's a stupid mistake that was done in Panama when they released the insects that become, it was not sterile, the ones that they released in error several years ago in Panama, and that's then started progressively coming to us. And I believe that they were not, I don't think they put enough effort to stop it back then, which could have, but now it's here. But we're trying our level best to control it as best as we possibly can. What's important is that we've already worked out a protocol with the Mexicans on how to export our cattle, because this is not something that, how could I put it, like spread because it affects the meat in the sense that we get kind of illness. What happens in this case is that if you see the animal with the screwworm, you cure it. And once you do 5 days later, 6 days later, it's a healthy animal. You can take it. So the plan is that we have a corral area where we inspect the animals in Belize, and then it's gone over to Mexico, to the Mexican side, and they inspect it. If they see any animal with any signs of screwworm, then they send it back to Belize and we cure it. And 5, 6 days later, we could send it back. That's the very same protocol that they've worked with the United States.
Earlier this week, the Public Utilities Commission gave Starlink Limited approval to operate in Belize. In October of last year, Starlink had submitted an application to the PUC for a class license to provide internet services across Belize. After much deliberation, the PUC did not approve Starlink's application, but they did approve that end users would be allowed to import and operate Starlink equipment in special circumstances. Today, the Prime Minister was asked for his thoughts on Starlink only receiving a conditional approval.
What has happened is that, remember, we, Belize, our citizens have made an investment of over $610 million in BTL. And we need to try to find how we find a balance. We also have another telecom. We have the cables providers, and it would be, it's the competition. You know, we can't fight the wealthiest man on earth. So we have been encouraging Starlink to get to have resellers, work with BTL, work with Smart, work with the cable companies. But they want it all. They want it all, and we can't allow that. And many countries have had many problems by allowing Starlink to just come and open competition because they've been running out many companies out of the politics. So what we have been doing, what we have, well, the PUC's position, which I support, is to say, whilst we're not giving them an open license per se, we would allow that a citizen would come and say, yes, I want. We've been doing that forever. That, you know, we want a satellite dish or whatever. Back then, you get a license and a permit to be able to do that. So what they're saying, if you come and you are living deep in the bush and then you do not have access to this to internet services and you want to bring it in, they will approve it. So I think that the best compromise you could.
Last year, Lincoln Bejarano was found guilty of the murder of Isidro Suar, who was originally found dead in January 2016. Suar's body was discovered in the Piscine area of Belmopan, and he had wounds indicating he had been shot to death. After the murder, Bejarano reportedly escaped from police custody in October of 2016 and was on the run from police for 2 years before he was captured in 2019 by Guatemalan authorities after being listed on Interpol's most wanted list. Bejarano was recently served with a life sentence after spending over 6 years on remand, and he won't be eligible for parole until he has served 25 years in prison. Ladyville resident Jesse Mejia, who is currently incarcerated for a separate offense, made an appearance in court earlier today for the attempted murder of L. Ward McKay, who is also presently incarcerated. According to reports, on July 3, 2017, Mejia allegedly shot McKay multiple times in his back while on his way home. However, despite this experience, McKay is reportedly refusing to cooperate with the Crown. In court, McKay took the stand and allegedly gave a vague testimony when asked to explain what happened that day. And when his police statement from 2017 was brought up, he explained that he couldn't read well, and so someone was appointed to read it to him. The two statements given to the police were read out to McKay, who admitted that it was his signature on them. However, according to him, the contents of the statement were wrong, as he never gave the police those statements. McKay then implied that the statements read to him were police fabricated evidence, and not long after, an application to treat McKay as a hostile witness was filed by the Crown, which was granted by the judge. The Crown then asked several questions, all of which were denied by McKay, one of which was whether or not he knew the defendant, Jesse Mejia, which he denied, saying that he did not know him. Both Mejia and McKay are no strangers to the law, with Mejia currently serving a 1-year sentence for wounding a man with a machete, and McKay serving a 6-year sentence for the offense of dangerous harm, with several other matters awaiting trial. The trial is set to continue on July 27th of 2025. We'll go for a break. We'll be right back with more news. Stay tuned.
We've got the plumbing and electrical in our store. We've got the paints and the brush and light fixtures. That's for sure. We've got steel, cement, and tiles galore. And so much more. We've got everything in that store. We've got windows and doors just for you. In our store. We've got sheetrock, plywood, and hardwood too. That's for sure. Tools for gardening and the great outdoors. And so much more. We've got everything in that store. We've got variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. And builders hardware variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. And builders hardware. We've got the sinks and the tubs and cabinets. In our store. We've got the nuts and the bolts, so don't forget. And so much more. We've got service with a smile. That's for sure. We've got everything in that store. We've got variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. And builders hardware variety. Everything. And quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. And builders hardware. For builders who build with a passion and skill, go to Builders Hardware. This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speed flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
No, I can't leave this plan. I can't leave this plan.
Earn V-Bucks and get a chance to win a $10,000 homecation with Benny's. Quality and savings.
When the Briseno administration took office in November 2020, it recognized the challenges to Belize's development, especially those from COVID-19. To drive economic recovery and unlock Belizeans' potential, the administration committed to strategic, fiscally responsible public investments. The government aimed to stimulate growth directly and create a supportive environment for private investment. From 2020 to 2024, the Ministry of Economic Development expanded the public investment program by 34%, from $1.6 to $2.25 billion. Alongside this, grant funding grew by 75%, from $309 to $541 million, raising grants from 18% to 24% of the program's budget. The government also secured loans at low rates, averaging 2 to 3%, with some as low as 0.75% compared to the previous 5 to 6%. The government's efforts have made the public investment program more sustainable. From 2021 to 2023, the economy grew by 30%. Poverty has fallen significantly, from 52% in 2018 to 26% in 2023.
Belizeans across the country enjoyed 2 GST-free weekends in December of last year. But were those weekends a ploy used by the government to better their chances in this year's general elections? That was the question that was posed to the Prime Minister today, a question which he did not seem to appreciate.
I believe that we did exceedingly well because, why do I say that? Because whilst we give up the GSC for those 2 weekends, people did not go to Chatham. People stayed here to buy, one. Secondly, it alerted us as to some of the people that don't really pay the right GST, so we've been going after them and working on it. And thirdly, I think it gave us a sense of good feeling during the Christmas season. And so it was successful beyond what we expected. And we do believe that it is something that we're going to be doing in December this year.
But were you trying to buy off the electorate?
No,
or
it has nothing to do.
Yes, I'm just saying.
Mr. Cynical, it has nothing to do with the elections. It's simply something that we believe its time has come. We could not have done it earlier because we were just trying to recover and to rebuild and to regain the confidence of our citizens and of the private sector. So now we felt when that idea came up, we said, you know what, it's not a bad idea, it's a good idea, and to be able to build on it. So if it was just election, we may do it last year, we may do it this year. But this is something that we believe we should do every year.
Earlier today, a new community hub named U-Space opened in Dangriga town. This community hub is an initiative from the Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Technology with the goal to promote skills and competency in computers and innovation. Opportunities to explore technology have become more available than ever for Belizeans, and with this community hub, MOE CST hopes to foster youth to become inventors and pioneers. Currently, this hub is the 3rd of its kind that has been launched, with 4 more on the way throughout the country. Here is Honorable Dr. Louis Zabane, the Minister of State in Education, Culture, Science and Technology, speaking more on the initiative.
Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Technology have been across the country, Corozal, Orange Rock and now Dangriga, opening up these youth spaces that very exciting with the times so that we could provide our young people with a very special environment for which they can use technology and certainly also perhaps after school or on weekends be able to access information that they might not otherwise be able to do. So this investment from the ministry, along with our partners at UNICEF, is significant for our people across the country. Now speaking with respect to Dangriga, as the area representative, we are delighted. So I play a dual role here, and of course, Minister Fonseca and our team, we're all here. Dangriga is very grateful. Dangriga, Sarawi and Hoprik, we're grateful for this investment because we know that there are many of our families who cannot afford to purchase this kind of technology. And now we have within the Ignacia Castro Library under the Belize National Library Service a space for them to be able to do some exciting work and fit into the 4th Industrial Revolution, which is all about science, technology, and innovation. If we are saying that we're taking an audacious view with respect to science, technology, and innovation, we don't want just to be consumers, but producers going forward, then that means that our people, especially our young people, need to be able to adopt that culture from a very young age, a culture where they become very, very comfortable with technology, and in particular with the process of science and innovation. That's very critical, right? Because it's all about the scientific process, right? You go and you gather your data, and it's about facts that will guide you to make your conclusions. Whether you're doing qualitative or quantitative research methodologies, it requires a certain kind of training, if you will, exposure, skills, and values that we uphold, and certainly the youth space is indeed the place where they can get that exposure outside of the classroom.
Currently, a Belizean delegation consisting of the Minister of Agriculture, Jose Abelardo May, and vegetable farmers is on a 2-day visit to Poptun, Guatemala. This 2-day visit was made with the goal of addressing issues with crops such as potatoes and carrots and working to identify solutions to reduce losses and improve farmers' incomes. The ministry believes that the type of potatoes grown in these Peten farms could be cultivated in Belize due to the similarities between the altitudes and climates. Alongside this, the ministry is focusing on adding value to other perishable crops. The ministry aims to create long-term solutions for farmers by exploring innovative processing and marketing strategies with the goal of ensuring that farmers benefit from a more stable and profitable agricultural sector. The delegation is set to return on Friday, January 24, 2025, after participating in field visits and meetings. Our good news for tonight is taken from Psalms 29:11, which reads, "The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace." And that's the news. Thanks for joining us. I am Shasta Wade.